What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in. This is ARCA from Rockingham. Starting P8. This stream, if it's a little bit different or you guys notice anything, I switched the software that I use to stream. Trying something new. I want to see if I can get better quality, especially better quality on the display capture. You know, what you're seeing as far as, you know, my iRacing game. See if things can get a little bit better as far as picture quality. And it's a program that runs a little bit lighter as far as not having not using up as much resources on my computer. So I wanna see how it turns out. If it's not as good, I'm gonna switch back. But if it is better, then we'll stick with this one from here on out. We'll see. Well, that was very unfortunate because I just get caught up in moron shit. At this point, I'm unfortunately entirely reliant on other people screwing up to have any sort of semi-decent finish. But otherwise, I mean, I'm just gonna run this out, and I mean, that's kind of the thing though that I've been seeing with ARCA, and kind of my issue that I have with ARCA is that just like it seems like with this new car, the like quality of driver and like driver IQ is just like is shot. Like everything is okay, we gotta win it on, you know, lap 2. And it's just like, I don't know, like, why would you come down across me? I mean, at this point, it's just riding the rest of the race, just to ride, just to make laps. racing for position, so it's like I might as well let them pass. I mean, at this point, I'm 2 laps down because of stupidity, so... Dude is wrecking loose, but I'm not gonna keep riding behind him. Like, even though he's, you know, lead lapper or whatever, I mean, he's struggling to hold on to the car, so. some people get into the wall. P16. Pretty terrible, to be completely honest. But that's what happens when you get caught up in junk on like lap 2. Let's take a look at said junk. Laps. Race. Alright, so let's go. Far chase. So, what's his name again? John? No? Oh, no, we're up further. Actually, no. Dan. So Dan, for whatever reason, like, does not go. Like, pace, caught sleeping, and, like, still does not go. So that kind of, like, bunches everything up. And, like, he's still, like, okay, in the middle of the corner, he kind of had pace, sort of, but, like, either a really bad run off the corner or whatever, like, but just slow, and then like, it's, yeah, so, like, okay, like, by now, like, by the corner, like, you should have it figured out. If you don't have it figured out, come out here and, like, legitimately let people pass. Like, if you, yeah, like, if you can't manage what you're doing, because you know, this guy, I can't even say his name, he starts looking inside, And at this point, it's like, okay, we're 3 wide because I'm trying to pass him. I'm trying to pass Dan, but so is this guy, and I get the 3 wide, and I'm like, well, I don't really want any part of that, so I back out. Then Nationwide car, he's coming. He's got a good he got a good run off of turn 2, head of steam. Here, let me close that. He got a good run, but his good run gets ruined by the fact that he takes a very, very shallow entry to turn 3. He then washes up, runs into Dan, and such that I can't even fault Dan here for this, because he's entering the corner exceedingly low, and he's gonna wash up. So he washes up, runs into Dan. Dan hits the wall. I get collected, and to be honest with you, should I have probably seen it here, seen at this moment, seen what's going to probably happen, and just completely backed out? Probably, but also, I'm trying to race. I'm trying to have I'm trying to be competitive and whatever. So he clips me. He clips Dan. Dan spins, hits the wall, bounces back into me. Then we get, I don't know, tied together there or something. I don't know. And then that's when I go to the pits. And here. So this is the second incident with Dan. At this point, I've closed in behind him. Okay, and it's so coming off the corner, he doesn't use all the, he leaves almost an entire lane. So he's pinching me off the corner, which, I don't know, whatever. I guess he's technically able to do whatever, but it's stupid. We're running for what was it? It's 17th at the time. We're both 1 lap down. What the hell are you doing? Just I don't know. So I have a normal exit to the corner. Had he taken a normal line, there would have been a decent amount of space between us. We would have drag raced down the backstretch into turn 3. Would have been a good race. But he pinches off turn 2 or doesn't go all the way out to the wall. I don't know. And then because of that, we get together. He goes down the track. I tap the inside wall. He gets collected a little bit more. Then he's in the pits for a little while. I feel out the car here. Seems alright, so I decide to continue. Funny enough, the looseness that the cars had seemed to be corrected. The car tightened up quite a bit post this, and that's why I had fairly good lap times once I settled in. But just what a terrible race. And it's once again, it's another instance of this with the ARCA Series, and it's to be honest with you, I'm kind of over it. Safety rating dropped, I rating dropped, and it's just like, you just, yeah, just, you, like, I like ARCA because it's nice, it's quick, um, you know, there's no cautions, so we don't have to worry about, getting caught under yellow and spending the entire race there and it taking forever and a day. Like, it's just, 40 laps, quick, no cautions, boom, just, run it till it's over. But it's just like, it's the quality of driver is not there. It's not there, and it's really frustrating because the cars the car I feel like needs some tweaks here or there, but the car itself is not bad. And I don't feel like necessarily the car is the problem. The car is part of it, but also, do we want a realistic car or do we want a car that produces, good racing? And I would prefer a more realistic car, even if it doesn't produce good racing. I mean, at this point, I think I've said this a few weeks now, pretty much every week except last week. Like, I'm invested in the series time wise. I mean, technically, financially as well, but for the whatever few dollars that it was to buy the car, but like, I'll run it for the rest of the season, and then, to be honest with you, at that point, I'm probably moving on to something else as far as ovals, whether that's Cars Tour, whether that's the modifieds, whether it's trucks or Xfinity. I'm not entirely sure. We'll kind of reevaluate and go from there. Linear is not my favorite short track, but it should be alright, maybe. Old Atlanta, I mean, I would assume that should be an alright race. Old Phoenix, which, to be honest with you, I feel like I probably prefer over New Phoenix. Iowa, Thompson, and Vegas. So, I mean, it's a decent schedule to end the season, but it's just, the series isn't as enjoyable as it was before, and it's just like, it's just the quality of driver has gone down so bad. But I mean, maybe in future seasons I'll pop in here or there, run, a couple, random races throughout the season at tracks that I think will be good, or tracks that I like. As always, guys, I'm not going to complain anymore. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments how the broadcast was with OBS here, and I'll take a look at it myself and see how things are moving forward. But thanks for tuning in.